Changing shape or using liquify tool, it's probably one of the first steps we want to use it. The reason is why, because it will modify some shapes, general shape of the model. And if we're going next to retouching with the different techniques like frequency separations, then liquify need to apply to all layers, and we will have a lot of unwanted artifacts. So we can modify liquify with multiple different ways. The one, actually, if we go filter and liquify, you'll notice in Photoshop, new CC Photoshop, we have nice options here added. Okay, and let me just shrink down so we can look on all of them. You can see now we have it face recognition. So it's much easier to see, like if we want to increase size of the eyes, nose, shape of the face. So we can do actually much easy this. So we can you can see how we can reshape face. For example, create a little bit bigger, smaller, reshape the eyes. For example, right here, eye size, we can make it bigger. Pop up some white left eye, just all of them. Okay, let's go put it to the 0 and connect. So we want 2 eyes, for example, one bigger this. Increase some height, maybe width of both eyes a little bit bigger. Okay, let's tilt it them kind of a little bit more. And adjustment, so you can see much easier. Okay, let's go like increase maybe up, shrink nose a little bit more, kind of Michael Jackson almost look. Okay, and you can see how you can adjust a lot of, but liquify again we want to do before we apply anything, because you can see we're changing actually shape of the face this way. Okay, this is one way. Right now with the CC, it's much easier and faster to do this. Just go through the settings and liquify. As well as you can use the retouching tools, for example, expand with the brush specifically. So we can go and just increase right there, bulking up, for example, just for fun right here, bulking up muscles. Okay, or example, or shrinking, just bring a little bit down right this area. And of course, this is a liquify tool. It's require its own very extensive tutorial because you have a freezing mask and many other options. All what I want to just show it to you, it is here how we can modify with CC version with nuance. Going and modify, adjusting eye size, nose, all this face shapes, very easy. If you don't have this version, you can always to do other way. And other way to do this to increase size, it is take a tool, select the eyes around. Okay, we go select, modify, take a feather, and go about maybe 6 pixels. Copy paste this eye, go take another eye. So same, we'll just go select right around there. Okay, select modify feather as well. Copy paste. Next we want take increase size of this. So we'll go to edit, transform, scale. And in the scale, we want to lock them together, and we want scale at least maybe 160. It's too big. Normally, if you go 120, it's very safe, but we'll just for fun, let's go with a little bit bigger, 130. Okay, and let's go to same, transform scale, and we'll same lock this one, and let's put it 130 on that one as well. Okay, next we can go and just slightly adjust those eyes maybe. There you go. Add some masking to them. Right here, let's go masking 10%, and we want black color. Oops, I don't want paint, I want to add mask. So this is mine. Add mask to this. And I can go, should I use this? This one, okay. Yeah, and I can go, there you go, start kind of masking to bring the stuff out. Same right here. Add mask to this eye. And just blend a little bit more into the, with our face. Okay, let's go destroy this layer. I don't need it. Okay, just preview. Okay, be sure we own a mask before we do this. And right here we have two eyes. You can see before and after. So this is one way we did liquify before the tool, so you can still doing same things. Be sure you're just using feathering and other options. But for this retouching, we actually don't necessarily need to use liquify. We'll just go to retouch other faces. But the same thing, so you can apply it. Let's do one more time. Oops, just for the nose. So right here. Okay, remember same things. We want select, modify feathering, and we want feathering. In some cases you maybe want even bigger. Copy paste. And in this case, if you want shrink, we actually needed to remove the nose before we do this. So in this case, if I want to remove it, I need to use it or patch or clone stamp tool. And I want almost, just go in. Okay, oops. Soft brush on this one. There you go. And I want kind of just remove some stuff from here. We don't need to worry about too much, but just some areas, like right here. Okay, so in this case, when we have a nose, we can Control T and kind of shrinking make it smaller this way, and as well blending okay right there. Okay, let's go adjust right there a little bit more. You can see just kind of blending in a little bit more of this nose. Okay, oops, sorry, this one was wrong brush. Okay, right here, so we create much smaller nose. And same things with this one, we'll just need it. Go back and just smooth out some other. Okay. Back to small nose, and right here you can see we just kind of shrink nose to our image. So again, this is very rough job, but overall just showing you that you want actually to do liquify, or you want to do some adjustments before we process to the next retouching.